Hello and welcome to my channel, and today I am so excited to be getting my hands on my mega Gansai Tambi set. This is the one with 48 colours in, and some of the colours I have already, but I guess there'll be refills. And some of these I've not seen before. I'm going to open them and I'm going to colour swatch them all. I'm very interested in this lot because they all look very similar, and I'm presuming they relate to these. First of all, I will open these up, I think, and then I'll make a swatch of each one. So let's get going. How do I open it? Oh yeah. Here we go. And as I would expect, it comes with a kind of plastic cover and a guide. Here we are, that's better, I can show you better now. And you can see, oh there you go, it's in focus. So you can see those blues, and you've got Cobalt blue, Ultramarine pale, Turquoise blue, Cerulean blue, Ultramarine, then you've got Prussian blue, Indigo, Blue Grey Deep, and then they're calling this one Horizon blue. So it will be really interesting to see those blues, because to me these look exactly the same in the tub. I'll get them out so I'll show you. This one, I mean, they look the same, but if you turn them over, that one's cerulean blue and this one is cobalt blue. So interesting. And this one even looks the same, and it's ultramarine. So the only way to really see is to do a swatch test though. And I'm just looking now because this was hidden by the packaging, and it's nice, you've got gold colours here. To me this looks like copper, gold and a sort of silver colour, but let's have a look. Oh, they're calling this one gold and this one bluish gold. Oh, that's interesting. See? And this one, which is very silvery, is being called white gold. So, all these lovely colours to try. So I'm going to make a card that I can keep with my set, and I want it to look exactly as it's laid out so I can know which each one is. But this sheet of watercolour paper is A4 size and it's too small, but what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll draw a grid on it, and so the outermost rows will be slightly smaller, but it means I'll get the whole lot on, and I'll cut it eventually and finish it at that point, and then it can stay with the set. So I'll come back once I've drawn all of that up and we can start swatching them and seeing how they look. So when I actually put the lid, opened it out properly, I found this inside. So they present it sort of sat in its lid, and then you open it and you find this. So it actually gives you a ready drawn chart. But of course my mind doesn't work like this, and they've done it sort of vertical, and I don't want it like that. So this is maybe another time I'll use that, but I prefer it this way around. And I have made my swatch out of watercolour paper, so I know this is the kind of paper that I'm likely to use, so I know what it's going to look like if I put it on this paper, if you see what I mean. I mean, maybe it comes with it, which is pretty awesome too, but for my purposes, here we go. So what I propose to do is work my way through, and what I might do is I might start with that one and then do that one and then come back to that one, i.e. the edge, it will dry. The idea is that it will dry by the time I come, because I don't want it merging, and I don't want it sort of what do you call it, seeping in. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'll do my best, but I'm quite messy, so I'll come back when I've got my brushes and my water and I'm ready to go. Back again. So I'm armed with my water, kitchen towel if I need it, and so the first one, get it out, cadmium yellow. So let's see, and creamy as always, and I'm just going to put it on to dry because I want to control it somewhat. I've decided not to tape it down as well, which may be a mistake, but we'll see. Look at, oh dear, oh that's lovely. Lovely warm yellow. Nice. Okay. Clean my brush thoroughly, and we'll try this one. Oh, let's see what it is first. Rose Madder Deep. Ooh, yes. Might want to come down a bit. Okay. I'm going to do that one next, so that one's still drying. So that is this one, which is Cadmium Scarlet. I don't think I've ever used that colour before. So one of the things I really like about this set is all the greens you get. I always have trouble mixing greens for myself, so it's nice that I've got this good selection here. So I'll just go through them. So this one is called Hooker's Green. So I think you're getting something strange going on here. I think you're getting water splashes on it, which is my bad. So it's doing that because, what can I say? You've just got a very messy painter here that's showing you how to do it. So moving on. I might come back to those two and do them again. I don't know. But anyway, onwards. So next one will be this one, which is turquoise blue. It looks really lovely. So now we're on to the blues, and let's see how they come out. So the first one is Cobalt Violet. That sounds like a lovely colour. Oh, look at that. Yes. There we go. So I've swapped around a bit so that you can see what I'm doing. We're on to the last two rows now. Some of these I've already got in other packs, but anyway, let's have a look at this one. This one, what is this one? Maroon. Now, just looking at that, it looks brown to me. But let's see how it looks with some water. So something to watch out for with this set is one of the greens has actually stained my brush. So it's not painting green anymore, but it's stained it. It's stained it, which is a bit annoying. And this one is, oops, this is the one that says gold. This one, I wonder if this is black. Yes, black. They say you should never use black, don't they? They say that you should always create black. But anyway, here's black. Very, very dark black. So while that's drying, I thought I'd have a go at blending some colours and seeing how that works out. So I'm going to take this one, which is, I've got to remind myself what it actually is. I think it's Indian red, no, purple, okay. I won't use that actually. I want to use a colour that's quite dark, so maybe I will use this one. Hang on. This one is Imperial Violet. Now that came out quite dark, so let's start with that. Oh, look at that, it's really dark. Now what happens if we put white? Are we able to blend it nicely? What does it do? Yeah, that's quite nice. So let's see how these colours work together. So now I'm just wetting, I'm just going to wet the, oops, let me pull it up a bit so you can see. And I just dropped I just dropped some water on it. Oh well, see, I don't really care too much though. Anyway, so I love that kind of thing myself. what do they call it, blooming. So I've just wet this, and now I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play with some gorgeous colours. I quite like this colour actually. Whee! Let it go in there. Go on, go on. Bloom! And I love that grey as well, so this comes in. Grey. Let's see. Maybe this one. This might be the culprit that stained it before, but let's see. Ooh. What would be quite nice would be to go in with a red and see what happens. Whee! I love that myself. Oh, look at that. One there. Get the picture. Let's go with this one. I'm really being quite random here. It's a proper blue. Proper blue is required along here, I think. Yes. Oh, yes. Loving that. Loving it. Another blue in here. Mm. So you can see that you can have a lot of fun with this. They merge very nicely into each other. Is that called granulation? I don't know. I just really like playing with it with watercolours. I think what this needs now, it needs some yellow somewhere. So what was our lovely yellow? This one, wasn't it? It was the top one. Hang on. Yellow. Yes. Gosh, that's a lovely yellow. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it was useful for you to be able to see all the different colours in this Mammoth 48 colour set. So this is the finished panel with the names written on, but I'll put a list of them underneath in the comments.